Let me know if you love me now. The night with you is all that I need. My heart in need, but the soul is weak. Down in my heart, your love is deep. Come back to me.
Abusia ya mama jua mama kwa bebra so mamuni ya maudo biso nsamo ya bobo no nwumre ye bani e de baba somo ensam ne do so pa na poso ni se de ECOWAS mpenimfo nyaka sa sojafo na ready wo mo ekonisi abonten so
na ene enkomodie no ye de mo befam
ma me aye electoral commission de atoja se abato na Ghana ma de hye ye bobo ni akwakoto no se wo kwakotwere odin na oni Ghana card ya pa oba bitina
ekuo ahodo efrase e kansem bi efa nsem a ekoso e woni je no
asantima ntema se NDC amanyoko no suzugusu aye ntoto ya abato be pesua be mienu a na omo abato akwakokemu no omo aye ntoto ya danse asokwa ene adanse form na ekose nie abusu ye be korum ne akwakwe ntoto NDC amanyoko ne ye
electoral commission ene Ghana for edin komanwumre
aboso kind spare pass dealer so edi amane bi mama mpeni na nadodanko akufa ningina eyo musike bi akekemu
na quarter atrase efa ye mama Cecilia abranda pa na akosisen
yedi aseda ma Universal Natural Clinic wose dompe di abusu nko ba bia se Universal Natural Clinic na wose oba ne yehwede ma wo dompe ni se buo sa afreche sa atodia fa ho no fa ho adwuma be she Universal Natural Clinic nsa yenhwe nsiesie mfama na mizo ne 5G no yegusu aye no no mo mizo medical kachose o mahudo benum yo ba ko anka nko an ye de ye yo ne ye de mango so ye ene ye wo de ye de abrobe ye ne ye wo ba ko a yakasa nua be nyina de abomu edepa nanso asichire nim na 5G no so ma energy soronko ama dwuma bi a wo ye bia no watima ye no wa ye ne ye na waji sika de gu butum 3A Herbal Center ere 3A co capsules abegwa so akokonti da bia osisi ya ya kokonti da bia wani su ya ohene a waposa wani aposa no wonya 3A co capsules so a ebe hia se ne tutu ase ede ama abusia wono na eta ye kira ba bia wo bia no anwumre yetimi abana ya ba besomwo wadwenche no nsusu obetimi ede ya ba be kan ho wabra wo kan ho social media platforms outdoor enyina so oko Facebook wa aye Sompa 93.1 FM Sompa 93.1 FM na YouTube Sompa TV Ghana wadwenche no nsusu ye ode bia ho no ma yegusu a ye bekase ne mamu na buzia ye beken kai ede amamo mede ede nana ya obo amalibia boga dwumre mene
nana kwabena kese
abza fa yenye brain na fe nsam ne yenkomo ankasa enfama ye de mo hyase ede free ECOWAS amama mpedimfo wo ma asogafo mpedimfo meeting no a ekoso e won krapompere mantem no na entity a abato so mpa fam nsam twa fa proso cheze se de ECOWAS mpedimfo no enya kase ne people se kwambia so wo ma ede asogafo eko na Niger asogafo no a wo ma agi o man na kenten so no mo makwan e maka bi maminke be democracy yenya adwuma no wo ma ekwa akogi o man ne de free wo no nsam Ambassador Abdul Chese Fatah Musa wono ene ye ECOWAS commissioner emma wonu meba politics num ene asomdwe ho nsensem a summit ye ekoso o bema camp bonte so wonkrapompere mantem no wona ye penimpa odi ani mama meeting akoso ene wo chese de ne obetima ka kire Ghana man ene bibre mama mpenifo nyina ene se asogafo na ye krado wo matuo nyina aye yirede wo mo cars ne wo madupre ne nyina aye yirede a wo mo etwen so donfo ya domo a wo beti wiem no mate wo magumo ni jabonten so no makoje o man no de afri asogafo ne nsam Ambassador Abdul Fatah Musa ne nkoma wona nsamtwefo ebo na wiei kakra enie.
I mean, you could see determination, you could see unity of purpose among our military chiefs, the chiefs of defense staff, all very determined, you know, and they are just putting the final touches to their operational plans and then get our troops ready. This is more or less a bit like a pledging. What is the meeting? Because the concept of operation is already ready. It's ready. All the factors have been taken into account, what are the potential obstacles, how to overcome them. All these were taken into account in the planning session, right? So this meeting is just to, refine what we have while preparing for possible intervention. And my interaction with the chiefs of defense staff, of course, of all the members that are here, was that they are all determined. When you tell them we are going to start marching tomorrow, then you give them advance notice, to defend. So we know when the military could go in.
I was on phone to Ambassador Abdul Fattah Musa and Yetene Kano. Na ene meeting no a ekoso won krapompedemante mo bema campa bontenso no entete chese ECOWAS amama no omo eye makomako dunsia 16 West African countries here, omo ewo ECOWAS ku no no abusuan tete abato so perfect nsem twefa pronso chese asoja fo mpedimfo no emu 11 dubako anase ne mo kasei omo ahia won krapompedemante mo omo bi ti se Niger omo eka ho no omo ama omo bi etise eye Malia omo soso na soja fo atwituo etu abayagu no omo ama omo bi etise Guinea omo soso no asojafo na agi oman na kenten so no omo soso oman nsia Burkina Faso fo soso a asojafo na agi oman na boso no omo soso oman nsi kure mu enti okika du nsia ne sie ni a emu maako du baako na abusua enne ye ne mo kase enne ne china meeting na ekoso no omo ede omo ho agim na opane Abdul Fattah Musa esa so ede so se nipa pinua na ekasa se beya womo emma eya sumdie ne yim ensem fatase de asojafo ko womo nto womo boni adede ene wo chese sa ga manfo no a womo agi Niger man na aboso no womo ye ne wo so mo ye bia ema na no kra no womo suma ohenkese bi so wonko no womo nkonkosia womo ma papa ne gina airport wono mo a womo amman no ntom de mfise ba bia dron de enya akrokro sem bia bio oso womo kire wo no mo se wonsam wo den abu a ene wo sie bum nten de ba bia o madro sesen de asojafo no kwa na beko Ambassador Abdul Fattah Musa ensemni.
There are diplomatic overtures from ECOWAS, from other willing partners and others. We are giving diplomacy maximum opportunity, to succeed. What we are saying is that if that fails, there is this other option. And this is what we are doing, and we are not letting off, despite the fake news and then the misinformation. Has anybody read the communique of the African Union Peace and Security Council? I was there, participated. In it, what you are hearing. Yeah, of course, when you have a situation like this, you are going to have different opinions. What matters is what comes out of the communique. So everybody should wait for the communique. And then you realize that the African Union Peace and Security Council supports all the measures being taken by ECOWAS to restore constitutional order. They've condemned it, and many of them are even calling for the suspension of Niger. I can tell you confidently, that these ECOWAS standby for troops are ready to take on all comers. This is what I will tell you, and that the threats or whatever by Burkina Faso, Mali have all been taken on board. Dialogue? Yeah. Who is closing the door? Listen, just a few days back, we were planning ECOWAS AU UN mission to go and meet them. They shut the door on us.
I was on for way Ambassador Abdul Fattah Musa, where commissioner Emma ECOWAS mission no one no any political affairs, peace and security some and other answers to anymore.
Na ne famba bi no so kra wode atodwa a kire se amama ni bi te se Ivory Coast man no ene aman kaye ni bi wo hokra no a omo so aye ready se ombeboa e wasrafo afam na so sa wo ba Ghana ha se ya Ghana de akoye bibi kakra fi se wo ba Ghana ha se na dom kuma no ejina ba bi faako ena afeso dom kese no so jina ba bi faako a de dom kuma no e ka kire se ade aban no pese wo ye no enya de se betimi aboa opani no asemo de so ni.
This is the second time in the space of about 2 weeks that the Committee of Chiefs of Defense Staff of ECOWAS are meeting. The first was from the 2nd to the 4th of August to start a planning exercise for the potential deployment of the ECOWAS standby force to restore democracy, to restore constitutional order in the sister republic of Niger, should all other means fail, including diplomacy and, also, of course, the sanctions that have been imposed on the country. And then, this is the second meeting that we are having, and it follows also the second extraordinary meeting of the ECOWAS heads of state and government, also in the state of, less than 2 weeks, on the 10th of August, who gave us the marching orders. 1, to activate the ECOWAS standby force with all its elements. 2, to start preparations for deployment to Niger should all other measures fail.
Yura Abdul Fatah and Yetani Kasadi Yedika Chemudia Chewana, Akoya Bambo, any encommodie, Yentimin Ka Omayu Bambo Mwasem, Ebra Yura Dominic Nittywood, Yentimi, and influence, but dear Frimu. Now, one also somewhere, what there man some trofono, any.
As you are all aware, 4 of our member states are now facing sanctions for resorting to unconstitutional change of government, which contradicts the ECOWAS protocol on good governance and democracy. To be recalled that following the extraordinary summit of the authority of heads of state and government of the ECOWAS in Abuja, Nigeria, on the 10th of August 2023, convened sequel to the recent illegal detention of President Mohamed Bazoum by members of the Presidential Guard in the Republic of Niger on July 26, 2023, ECOWAS deployed all diplomatic efforts to resolve the crisis. But as already stated, the head of the military junta in Niger remained defiant.
Yera Dominic Nitty Romaimo Bambo Swafo and Onoma Yenim Komaka Koya Bambo and Emu Encomodie Yera Richard Kumoto Nayumrei Yanino a Din Komomira Sompa TV Suneda Samoa join you.
Thank you, Mina.
Now what promote to say?
Mehoye.
And Yamias Papa and then Encomodie ECOWAS and Comodie and in Siamudia Kosui. What ye be na ye can ye can say?
Oh, to the last point, I'm take critical decisions, Now, I information say one palm journalists for in freedom hall. Now, me say some of decisions in be controversial, any divisions of divergence of views. But apparently, near picky a few things. Now, one of the things that came up were financing, evasion in Niger. One by financing on as a can be free here, almost 2 budgetary allocations in front of them. 1 year big, about $1.something billion a year, and I say over a period of time. Another 1 year less than $1 billion. Mijedi pass about China and Yumri. On by issue communicate and on to Bemna, or might take a decision as to where the funding will come from. Yanya revelation say Ebiana funding in free independent countries, and I say free or more paymasters or say the West. And this is one of the critical things. Or by the time on baby, no my year arrangement about the total number of troops I be call Niger. Important because who call Niger now Niger army about 20,000. Over here at least 2/3 of that number to say you are comfortable going there. Unfortunately for them, Burkina Faso army, Niger army, Mali army, Guinea army, Chad army, Algeria for their no more order. And it is a Wagner group no become one, Names Nebeko Sukakra, Nantibehians on Beshesa Names Niye. Then no more share deployment strategy, deployment point, command and control issues. And what will be the risk assessment issue? Risk assessment basically will go with whether they are achieving the results and how many casualties are coming and who are their doctors, journey and logistics on Beko. Me did pass about chamber some of those things.
Mr. Rich, baby, you just see a pan. Osha, the outcome of this meeting, no, yes, it's saying be a clear say, Empire the Asra for a conigeno. Bambomu, one casa wouldn't do a bambomu. Oha ebeboy and the aso my Ghana.
You know, and yeah, or my Ghana per se, on say you're part of ECOWAS, and the previous, the immediate.
This question is
Tobo na me answer Tobo. The immediate ECOWAS chairman ya Ghanaian, and solidarity with any animal of free Nigeria. That's the way I've seen it. But most of the countries are in distress. Economy of Nigeria, Ghana economy soon yet, Cote d'Ivoire then soon yet. And to find the bigger problem, mama. Now, me can't find it to answer your question directly. We share the amount of money we give to military year in, year out as well. So small, say they don't have the capacity to do that. And in security intelligence, you can build capacity by own ability. And you can be prepared by own ready. Ability is what training say oh yeah soldier ni but nyama na o du be kwa ebe ma o answers no oni bi an answers o will be na you have it trained on it. Then you are also prepared to go to Niger to fight, but are you ready psychologically, financially, morally, emotionally, and all those things? Those are where the Ghana military will have some challenges.
Me hunu sɛ ewiase deɛ wɔsu bia no osu na niwa ewo mu sɛ Ghana yɛntimi nyi yɛ ne koraa de bato ibusa sɛ sɛdeɛ wankasa wo ka wohwɛ ɛka ebekom ne adeɛ sika ebekom ne adeɛ ɔman yɛntimi mfa nyɛ ade foforo na kyenkyena akye yɛtetena enye yie.
No sɛ wo commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and no the previous ECOWAS chairman, so solidarity with Nigeria. Yako ECOMOC Liberia, say Nigerians no mu ye pa, and almost no mu ye financing of the project. Entina ECOMOC collapse here no. Na sa eko na ye friend ECOWAS no, it doesn't exist oh. It is only on paper. Entina mo need standby force no. They are now trying to create a standby force with about billions of dollars. I don't know where they are going to get those monies because most of these countries are in distress. Meaning that is the way it is, and that is the truth. Why they are taking a military action instead of going for a dialogue, meaning, but one of the things I mean who says, so call for dialogue, they are forced to speak about poor governance, corruption and bribery, and they are not comfortable in the area.
Exactly,
because the best antidote to coup d'etat is good governance, devoid of corruption and bribery, and that is why they don't want to go for dialogue. Because say call dialogue, call to negotiation. Now call negotiation, you need to put something on paper.
Yes.
They don't have anything to put on paper. And so you see Takashi, and it comes with a price, not just the physical price, but material. You are going to borrow this money from the West. I won't find you a loan and as a grant. Then you lose your manpower. You realize your military in good shape. Where are you going? You are just ubekonona the warning, mourning and death and all those things. But where we are military near, that is why you sign for anyway.
Mr. Richard, you may for your time.
Thank you, Mr.
Richard Kumodoni attending will be with Nimute. Bambonino, Yahuboa, and he said in Shamudian is a coin munsum, and in a train. I was your nanny, Alfred Wabeka, also saw a cow says Sompa 93.1 FM, Yanumrenun Siakasie, and then some of Babia will be an Yagusua, Yade Emma, Stai, Biabi, and Wajentre, and on Susu between the Ababeka or Ghana, Yadiasoja Foni ko, Yaduamo ko. Omokwa ko wu akwobinyum ose omokwa ko wo mia onipa nyarezo ko wu kwabna nipa nyarezo wokwa ko wu edinio mi asudra na da bia me friendly match e magana soja fuwe ba kwabna friendly match we de anu odin emoya edin am say for tu adwenkyere se de yesi ye o e wo sa asem ho no ai fa be kan ho wo ye social media platforms out do ni nyina so oko Facebook a na odi ato no mo oko YouTube a na de ato no ye guso a ye be kase de mamo no ye be kenka de mamo ye to aso de ma Bank of Ghana na mrasebe dwani a owo mrasebe je fie ma de se wo north tonga baton so no chere say o my Ghana yesi kakra bia ba Bank of Ghana wo mo office fufuro bi no a yesi wo mu sini nkran no wo se company no kra wo hwe sisa eye dan no e de ama Bank of Ghana mpanimfo no company no ni license ensa so register papa bia eti se ye dwirim wo se ye kro no wo
se ye dia de na mpanimfo no peso omu yo enu nchino makwa kofa company a ye register ye ya won sa su ni license ye wono enesi dan mumuruntumi e de ama Bank of Ghana mpanimfo Yewura Samuel Okujetu Ablakwa.
Absolutely. These are unimpeachable, incontrovertible, undeniable documents. These are documents that I have intercepted from the Bank of Ghana and other sources. And no one can question the veracity or the authenticity of these documents. I have the PPA approvals, I have board minutes, I have the letters that the Bank of Ghana wrote. And you see, it is shocking that during COVID, at the peak of COVID, when we were given the impression that all what our leaders were focused on was saving lives, every other thing was on hold, it turns out that they were deceiving us. And this particular management of the Bank of Ghana, which has run the Bank of Ghana aground, accumulating the biggest loss in our history, over 60.8 billion, decided that of all things they would do during this period of bankruptcy, they will build an ultra-modern head office. Fine, if they think that's a priority. But how on earth does a project which was budgeted in terms of its scope, its design and all of that, at $81.8 million, just within 8 months, it escalates. And this is a dollar project, not, say, CD where you say that, you know, it's fluctuated.
Abusua we ayem rasbe dwani o wom rasbe jefima this year one of tonga baton precious Yewura Samuel Okujetu Ablakwa.
Yewura Adam Bona ono so security expert ono so de nanu atum nsiamudie na chi yene no din komo be busan se of Adam ba bia beduru sesia no ekwan no de abio ya hye se ye kwa ne sano so hwe Ghana wa ho ahwehwe animu papa dwuma ne ye no na ye hwe bibiye.
And this is an institution which has been all over the place.
I think even AU doesn't support this invasion. You see, it's a proxy war for you can say France and America. France is for now. Almost say the you can say resources. A good year they can one. So the almost free francophone countries no. I say we should help them to continue to suppress the francophone countries. It's a proxy war. I think I'm taking signals saying AU is not interested. And you know, to do these things, you would have to require a certain permission, you know, from the UN. Do we have that from the UN Council? Do we have a resolution from the UN Council? I don't think we have it. And ECOWAS cannot just get up one morning and declare a war on a sovereign state and invite all of us to go and fight. And so that resolution now, UN, so that's our resolution. Visa UN, because remember, we have the permanent Security Council. One of them is Russia. The Russia, and I said, move request over now the Moko UN Council. Now more agree. The Russia Council, finish, matter, you know, the case closed. And we know that Russia supports the Nigerian junta leader. And so there is no way Russia would look on, say, Mobile passes our resolution to invade the kind of thing, what's the name, Niger. April also, this other, Algeria passes almost supports it. Because you said, Niger about that kind of thing, Algeria. And it's a one thing, that's a Moko, you could this Anyam there's spillover. Better countries be
Yewura Adam Bona you be a winimde e wo bambo mu.
Ya de mo kwa bato komisa na tena ye momo ni tuase ye ya hoboa na yakwa akoto aba e wo 2024 elections ni mo na ekobase ye kwa akoto aba sa no a e wo sa bato komisa na mpedimfo ye ntutu ye na wo mo afi no madi 18 years wo mo susu abibi nti abato atwa mu na ye to ye no wo mantima nkwa nkotwotwo mu di nkwa nkoto bi no wo mo atwotwo mu nyina edin de konkwa ngumanum se beye na aba no ye kwakoto no wonom nyina be kwakotimi akwakoto bie na abusuan san hyehyɛ abato komisan mperimfo ye no na entity ya abato so mpa fem nsem twefa pono so kyerɛ abato komisan mperimfo ayo madwene se kwan bia so wo mo ede aba no a ye kwakoto no wo ya so ni Ghana card a wo de be kwa ebedi adanse pefe so ye Ghana ni de hyekan ye fini keka wa bia ni ho a po ba bitina nyade a obi abetima di agiremu ama wo am yakwakochochu din bia ni ma me Jane adukwe mensa wo ye oba pani oda Ghana ya bato commission no na wo de sansem ye tu dwane.
We were keen to establish and uphold the integrity of the foundational document, which is the voters register. Hence our proposal to use the Ghana card as the sole document for identification of the person's citizenship as well as age. My experience from the 2020 registration exercise, ladies and gentlemen, showed that several minors and foreigners using the window of the guarantor system found their way onto our road. To rid the register of minors and foreigners in 2020, the Electoral Commission established the district registration review committees, which worked for several weeks to delete the names of minors and foreigners from the register. It took substantial time and effort to expunge the names of illegal persons from our road. During the registration, some 40,000 minors and foreigners were challenged, and we managed to expunge some 15,000 minors and foreigners from the register. This number is one too many, considering that in the time past, we elected a president with less than 40,000 votes between the first and second runners up. In our view, this should not be countenanced.
I was a former Jane Mensa Mananso, no chile, Obi Bako, say be a me abo manama call. Polling station me say me kwa control me dine bia Ghana card mi ni bi na nso bia akosua so mu anasa kwabna kase betima se kire dia danse e de aginemu ama me say me ye Ghana ni mapa me nye hoho no eno so so 170 watches ni hia ne se okuta Ghana card e so ni Ghana card ya garanta 71 no enya de on beso so kra.
We ask ourselves is why should we continue to use the guarantor system, which opens the door to corrupt and illegal practices and undermines the credibility of our register some 30 years after it was first introduced, and especially now when nearly 18 million Ghanaians above the age of 15 years have the Ghana card. How can we continue to rely on the guarantor system to identify a citizen? How can we continue to rely on the guarantor system to identify who a citizen is when Parliament has by itself passed a legislative instrument which states that for the purpose of identification of the citizen of Ghana, the Ghana card will be the sole document to be relied on.
I was a former Jane Mensa, your bar penny or Dagani about to come and on watch say Garanta Semnoa, me kwaku dear Jinamu, also so kwaku dear Jinamuno, and a kwaku ya said, Uncle Danketin, or Muni 18 years, and a kwaku president MP, Ediamaye Macro no, and the Niama Basa Nunti, and Omayo Majune say Garanta, and ye Jinamujane one no, or more and so subio.
Na Wamana so how was Sandy Bias also at Yamaya Dumois. Mensini nabato no ebeba so na December bo so de toso edunkono ene beba so na wa cheche mu kakra de amansam trofo kire se nkranza north and south ya ewo bono apoya fam de mensini nabato no ebi maso nam se mo be ka na ma hyane so a 2019 nam se na bambo mu nsam bi wo hono a na emu na hawa point ne se ko ba se bi ye to aba no mensini mu sa na e ya de se ebe hadwen wa cheche mu kakra
2023 district level elections, and this will be made available to the public shortly. As a commission, we encourage voters to take advantage of the voters registration exercise and register to vote. We also entreat the citizenry to participate actively in the district level elections, which will be held on the 19th of December 2023. As this is the surest way to ensuring development at the local level. Finally, I wish to state that this registration exercise will not be the sole registration exercise before the 2024 general election. It is our hope that with the passage of the draft CI, on registration will institute an all-year-round registration exercise that is a continuous voters registration exercise in all our district offices nationwide to afford eligible voters the opportunity to register to vote at a time of their choice. We encourage all eligible voters to take advantage of this. To elect people to the lower local government structures. It is a non-partisan election and it is held every 4 years. The DLE will be conducted in all 6,272 electoral areas in all districts with the exception of Imbraza North and Imbraza South in the Bolo East region.
Mami Jemensa and yet
yeah, to also the month for about to come and pen for Tana Yene de Marco Yera James Jachikwe saying one of Sosona Samnoa, a Bia Cotono, a Sona, and Yera James Jachikwe in a lawyer for Echo Court. Nina, a MP would dear Nipa Bidmufisa one shed on your gun and Nipa Biamra, would he can be the MP Caneno? Yes, it's a second one year would you know, Caneno be the MP no, one more chess and now if he and then Kakao run one, not would the MP Sabre. Na enyeye izo no akora na okutankrata so oye Canada ni ana na sa o sa so kutankrata se oye Ghana ni na ke so bofa ene dade fa abam sa no no na buzianfo ensem ne court one ya put it to you no e kokko so ne ade a e be ko wiase Supreme Court mpanimfo she o my Ghana yen emra se bedwa no se papa no kon fa so a wode bedi MP na ntweye nti omo kanisi abonten parliament wo no mo ntwe di kram every parliament wo no mo nyenhye enkonko to ababa election for and koso e wase no for baton pesu so abia for mpani ampani nuane ampa by election ekoso e wase no for baton pesu no so ndc amanyoku mpani for your magede say he ndc for twomu tan ene betene koye pe he wo mu ye dey wo mu do owura James Achikwesi no na besa ko bio amba mpani ampani ndc amanyoku de ne koye okoye so akwakwodi nkunim na no na amanfo che say saa de na oye ne kane no bone criminal ho bi e wo ho a asem no so no so mo to so no mo ka ho asem e wo high court saa asem na sisi wo mo wo so no na edo na yewra James Achikwesi ene na lawyer for akwakọ saman aban lawyer pani yewra Godfrey Yebo Adame e de ama lawyer for nyina wo mo eku a ekoba se bia lawyer ni bi eye niamo ho sam e da suba bi di na ensem fata e wo lawyer adwuma ni mu a wo mo na tena se afifim adudum ba ba mu yehwemu e chi lawyer ni kro no aso ye from General Legal Council papa yi akwakọ saman Attorney General e de ama wo mo adaya wasi hwe na anu omo court jumbo somene na etoso dunsia eja wo muti court ono mu a lawyer we kanede na we ya kanede wo so omo kuso omo di asem no a ena na lawyer for sore ye ena omo kai otemuafo no a wono na edi asem no se otemuafo yi ya besere wada papa ya ye ka ne ho asemi wo ya mrase bedwane enti be ya nsem ne bi wono mu a montoto mo boase na kabe ya kra no a ye ma ne kwan na nkonkom na se bedwafiem ana se bia by election no e ba so kra no ye ma ne kwan na nkontimi nkoye campaign na se chire asem ne kra no ya lawyer for ne ye beba court wase ne ya ba beka yetimi aba wo se sa bre no lawyer Godfrey Yebo Adame aba lawyer Penny Attorney General said the ade na aka no said the ade na ba no so ene wo keka bi di che na lawyer for yi edidi bia tam ne ade ene no wo che se su ene ban no a Attorney General Penny Godfrey Yebo Adame da na die no etiamra etomra eno nti wasama no e de ama General Legal Council mpanimfo so omo mfro owura no no omo ntwena so we omo kan se professional misconduct no omo mfa sa so bo no mo no na se be yakra no a yenyina dwuma emfemfiri sem ti abusia we eyeyura James Achikwesi nasem no baby ya ba begina sese pa
ene yenkwa abena pa ho so abena pa so de ne uhuro abusia de wo mu nie to bo asepa nwumre ye kenkan pa ma wate se de ne ma esikoye mo ba kan na mo ahye no so ye ma Cecilia abrada pa bere bi atwa mu na wone oman so afo hwensu wansu wane adansie ho nsam so empo ene ahonidie ho nsam so a na nasam a eba ye no eye se wa kopie sika bi so na sika so ya kopie no eye se ni sika na egu ni fie no ena aboafo ati ni fie nipa mienu bi awie sika no a asam ne kopie mu ewo court na asam ne kopie mu ewo police station nam so kopie mu ewo court kora no na kyese Ghana fo bia sabi abrembrem na so ya wo pe asem pote wo ho na atie enti oba besia ena na de sabi wagya nyaado aton na woton tuduro ya na manfo kansem bebere edefa ho ye ba na asɛm no kɔpie mu ɛwɔ office of the special prosecutor yɛwura kisi Japan ɛne ne dɔm epusu wɔn ho yɛhwehwɛmu hwehwɛ asɛm no a ɛkɔ maame no fie yɛ deɛ wɔ abelempe ɛne ne nkeka ho na sika kɔta mu yi wɔ fie hɔ no na ɛnyɛ sika ketewa nti na Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ɛwɔ interest ɛwɔ saa asɛm no sɛ baabi asɛm no kɔ no ɛyɛ ampa mobɛka yɛ asɛm no bi adi kan ba sɛ maame no ne nua bɛma bi a wɔnya ne baabi kɔ sika na ɛyɛ abusua sika ɛnsɛm no deɛ bebree Financial Division of Accra High Court akɔ atenaseɛ ma ɛnsɛm no nyinaa no abɛbɔfua asɛm tenten ntiatia nyinaa ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛberɛ a wɔn kɔɔ maame no fie hɔ agbelempe a wɔn kɔ tam sika kɛseɛ nyɛ sika ketewa wɔ hɔnom no wɔman mu sika ne ama no deɛ no ne nyinaa no mpanimfoɔ gu so yɛ a wɔyɛ hwehwɛmu sɛbi ne sika kukuo yɛ na account kora no mpanimfoɔ de wɔn nsa too so ne adeɛ sɛbɛyɛ a wɔntumi nkɔyi sika bia wɔ bɛfiri sɛ asɛm no ɛda hɔ sisia no akɔyɛ ɔman no mu nyinaa asɛm ɛne maame Cecilia Abrada paa nti Ghanafoɔ ɛne deɛ kyerɛ yie paa na ne wɔkɔ atenaseɛ no ɛna kɔɔto ahyɛ sɛ nyame yɛ adom a August bosom yɛ wɔ mu yi dɛ ɛtɔ so aduasa baako ɛna ɔbɛsan afra asɛm no na afei na asɛm no deɛ ɛkɔ deɛ ɛba deɛ wɔ mu wɔn na ɛka sɛ yi sika no ɛyɛ wɔadia baabi a sika no hyɛ aseɛ sika no akɔ wie ɛne baabi a sika no nam nyinaa no wɔn bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ama Ghanafoɔ ate aseɛ.
Abusuafoɔ yɛntoa so ɛne yɛmfa mo mfiri maame Cecilia Abrada pa ne nkɔmmɔ yi ho na yɛmfa mo nkɔ NDC amanyɔkuo no atenayɛ wɔbɛka yɛ a NDC amanyɔkuo no ayɛ ntotoeɛ ato aba ɛyɛ wura no mu ɛbɛgyinam de ama party no ɛwɔ ɛyɛ mpɛsua so kyɛ sɛ polling station nom ɛne adeade nyina ɔma toto aba ɛyɛ mpanimfoɔ nom ne adeade a deɛ aka mu o ɛyɛ oba asantemantam ase a aka mpɛsua bɛɛ mmienu a ɛwɔ sɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no yɛ ntotoeɛ no mɔkɔto aba ɛyi wɔn yɛ bɛgyina apremra sɛ edwa akonya no ɛde ama NDC amanyɔkuo no oba asantemantam ase a ɛyɛ adanse asokɔ abato mpɛsua so ɛne adanse fɔmina na ɛno ne yɛateteɛ sɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no yɛ nhyehyɛeɛ a wɔn ɛvɛtin wɔn a wɔn afa nkrataa ɛwɔ saa mpɛsua yi mmienu yi soɔ no wɔn ɛba bɛdosodoso wɔn ahyehyɛ mu sɛ fini kekawa bi ani wɔn ho a na kyerɛ sɛ tuo ne yɛsi anyinafo a ɛwɔ party no mu ɛwɔ adanse asokɔ ɛne adanse fɔmina abato mpɛsua so akɔ aba akɔ yi ne obɛgyina de ama party no ɛwɔ saa mpɛsua yi so na Dr. Frank Amoakohene a wɔyɛ twɛtwɛfoɔ pɛni ɛde ma NDC amanyɔkuo no ɛwɔ asantemantam ase yi ɛne nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ edi nkɔmɔ ntotoeɛ a party na yɛ ɛde ɛkɔ saa abato no mu ɛwɔ adanse asokɔ ɛne adanse fɔm na abato mpɛsua so.
The 1, 2, 3, 4 salary kakaka. You see a very rational many mistakes. To be a problem war and answer as a part in the money say, also in Nabotre, many years near Diana. A dear war sentimental of the ever say winning. And I did between tray and name between tray of part John Muhammad Namua. I was here two was in attention at the moment. And the honor, there were few issues we have to resolve. Once the barriers of me now be you really are unless you have got trouble. Nephew. And you better have any now be this year. And percent be 2024. 2024, the Roman couldn't be happy. And when you had the powder, the shots, your first January. Sad, the qua, Kusin knife, December, you be declared ban finally. And now a home and Shrimuka Cranity in due course, no, the own process here, the better Saban. As Antimantem, ha, a Kufado, Wanyadi. Wadigana Fuhamo, Basantimantama, Wadigana Fuhamo, Wadiasante Fuhamo, Titu, and a Hanson were disappointed here, Caseba. In the ISNF, Bonifu will be apathy. I see one party. And before Billy Okopai was no more teacher. And any of us have been an independent presidential candidate from MPP. A bit party or co-position as an here. A bit Japara. But I am feeling to say before to manage you more a party, you know. That is the end of the game. No. Yeah, Juma our form. I'm a Ghana for what I say. And we have a more phone on the Buyano. And we've been a day by the Ankebet Baby Okoda. And the Amango Paneba.
I was going to weigh a church for Penny Demandis Yamanjukuno was Santamantama say Dr. Frank Amoakohene Yetin and Kano. Now, Odu Richard Dance for Mina Abaton Persuasua, Mame Christiana. Ama ransom so no eyobia wafan krata won pesuano so say try ni yesi ayine for Wendy Siamanjuku no mo e wa dance from na baton pesuaso nya na mogidie no mo fatumi ma no na onko enko premier se bedwa konya no e ma NDC Siamanjuku no no so de nsem sei eto eye nsem twefo anim
Election process, that's what we talk about, how we will be able to be strong and win the seat from the MPP. So it was normal. Looking at the people who are backing me and supporting me, I have confidence that I'm going to take it. The delegates, I will tell them that they should vote for someone they know, someone they've been with, someone who is ready to serve them, and someone who have the heart for people. So they should vote me.
Abusuyama me Christiana Amaransen enono no so afa nkrata e wa dance for me na baton pesua so a wosre e twa ni esi anyenefo a wa ndisi amanyoku no mo pesua no so mo fatumi ma no nko primera se yakonya no obetu ayi lawyer nduru amako hene amayi lawyer nduru amako sia mo obetu no wagina de amandisi amanyoku na ko primpuntu e de abrewu no
na nanom atena nkonwa badwa ye wo bono ena e kasai Penny ya wodi omanimu osagefo osiade ye Dr. Ajiman Badu ya otoso mienu wona ye president Edema Bron na nanomo atena nkonwa badwa ya wo ho wona ye nuanom Sompa 98.9 edin komo na bu afu papa ebere bo hu se na na kasa na ne bu afu se na cheta wo so mo twebe no na o mutie ensem ona na eka na na asem ode ma ye nuanom Sompa 98.9 nyina eye se wo kyerete hwe wo ma na yetimu no ase bibia hia yen wo dwene Ghana ho a wonte ase empanifo wo man mu e kansam kire amanyofo se omuntie wo man no sikasam nkoyie amamu no niema nye momfa niema ngu akwamu ye se ba ya sikasam ne ade maburu banya adwuma ye na bibia batimi akoyie ye wo hwa ade yete se Bank of Ghana e de krata ten aba emonte so ya enkontabuo nko a ene wo mtere se afrase no won sika nkeka momu ene sade sika no disem ya eye statement of the babonte so no na say odwiri ho ba bia wonte ase ye nkwate 60 billion Ghana cedis ene ye ka mabo no mo se nti sa aka na mabo no na mo ka kire me osagefo osiade Dr. Jimabadu ya metoso mienu se me ne matara nkonya ne metua na ase dan ebra so se na nado danko akufore yo mampere no wo ka se mitre Bank of Ghana pa
Ghana on Cherry, by Aquarium, the Aquaji Sika IMF, $3 billion. Sa $3 billion, ya Aquaji Brea Bre, and son of first branch over. Second one cry up on fires over the Dobeba. Na Mpaibona Yaguzua, Yeresa Banabenya, no bet me Ade Aboye in a hopla. Ade be Abba Ghana, no Crenio Yara, Njina Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana, Yenin say, Isika crab brain in ano. Ono hwa so de mai oya be independent ade bia ni wo Ghana for abonofo kan ho we independent ne ma wane ni abonofo ne Ghana for no ya de mai Bank of Ghana ya te ya be ba ya de ba aboka 60 billion Ghana no ya no tin ko bo oboka 60 billion afi ba ko anantie mienu asem de odene na yegusu yenye sasa no ho yanka nwie ya te ya be Bank of Ghana Bosiana Yakobo na IMF no uche mutu mienu a Bank of Ghana ngwa no ode mu 250 million ode ba ko okosi dane abenini na jese be nse bi asinti ni e ba pa ne ba yo me de mentiasie nananum no preni ye mentiasie 250 million say ye de bro ayi regional house of chiefs and regions wo Ghana say ye de $10 million a bra regional minister so here sapa boy ho bra nti count me ba ye bibi mai e man nka the other regions then the Bank of Ghana ono ngwa otimi no sa me si dane a hetisa na no kreni ade we dia minim maka sabampa ho asama nka ene de me de ngo bibi kura no be buku aka mba na ba hu say ye ni abre aboa na ka ni bra $250 million say ye de ye sabi omranti abebe ko school ba na be nya adwuma nyo ye de say sika no the two say nye papem ni empa nye bibi maba entimi nye bibi kase emma be emma mfaso ma emma ne bia enko fie bim bia enko domase bia enko sunyane bia enko brekum bia enko na ekeka ho amre entimi mbo ye ba sre ma mpanyini Bank of Ghana onye independent sa onfrade na on be ntena kokoam na be maka bibi papa bi enkyere na sa asam ne de ya bonjoso
bene ben kasa se be ya bibi abe kama yenuanom Sompa 98.9 ye wosunwane ensem a yetwagu ye nyina no omo ne boa no a wode bre eye wasagefo osiade Dr. agyeman bari ɔtɔsomino dɔmama hene
abusafo yɛn to aso na yɛn fam nko Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly mo bɛka hyɛ ne nso a busumi ya hyɛseɛ no mu a ɛna Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly mpanimfoɔ de bɛto dwa sɛ yɛfrɛ baabi Central Business District na saa bia no ɛyɛ kejetia edum ɛne ne Central Market ne nkwado hɔ no mo saa no wɔn esi ho kwan sɛ wɔn mma kwan ma mpragia ɛne abobo yafoɔ no ɛnkɔfofa saa bia no fi sɛ basa na ɛyɛ ama traffic abape so sɛ yɛ apɛsi a obi anya ne ho twaye ɛwɔ ɛyɛ saa bia no nti no wɔn mo hyɛaseɛ busum yɛ hyɛaseɛ no a na busua na sɛ wɔn nsɛ sɛ yɛ ka kyerɛ wɔ ɛne emu ma bɔ emu ntɔkwa emu traffic ya ekokukuru ba ye okure mu na nya asɛm ketewa edidimu a ɛna asogyafoɔ ne aposifoɔ nyinaa bɛɛ mu ɛno kora ne kyesa de no akɔakɔyɛ dene kyekye pragiafoɔ yi bi di kɔgyina kɔɔto no ɛkyekye wɔ mo pragia ne ɔmabobo yɛ adodoɔ no ama bi akɔakɔsensa bɔndo no ne adeadeɛ a na no na kɛmɛ mpanimfoɔ kyerɛ sɛ wɔn ɛne pragiafoɔ no ɛne wɔn yɛ ka bi a wɔn nyinaa ɛwɔ Kumasi mpuntuo watena se ɛsi gyinaeɛ sɛ wɔ pragia ni a wɔso waso ɔden stubborn academy na wɔde ɛwɔkɔ na adeɛ wuntie ne mpanimfoɔ ka ɔbɛyɛ wadwene sɛ saa Central Business District hɔ no wuchu pragia na so wabobo ya ɛde aduru hɔ no yɛkye wɔ 5 million 500 Ghana ne yɛgye de afiri nsɛm sɛ wo no waso ɔden yɛde wobɛkɔ ante ade na ma me afia kwandu a wɔhwɛ ne amansa di nkɔmmɔ ɛma Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly ne Sompa FM nsɛmtwɛfoɔ di nkɔmmɔ a ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu paa nhyehyɛ wei ɛne nhyehyɛ pia wo no ma yɛ ɛwɔ Kumasi abɔnte so ɛbɛma yɛ ho ahenha yɛn si yɛ kɔba ɛwɔ Kumasi ma me afia kwandu
Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly yɛyɛ transport in CCA and your friend say transport reorganization in CCA nyina yɛbɛka yɛ a yɛhyɛ ase afiri yɛn nuanom wɔn use tricycle so na na amanfoɔ bisa sɛ na trɔtrɔfoɔ ne wei ɛne ɛma obi biara te aseɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ tricycle nko ara na yɛtu yɛn ani asi ɔmo so sɛnea nkɔfoɔ ka no anaasɛ yɛde ɔmo hyɛ aseɛ na trɔtrɔ long distance foɔ na anaasɛ cargo foɔ nyinaa ɛka ho ɛno nti ɛyɛ 21st August ɛyɛ Monday a yɛbɛsi mi team no bɛsan hyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ cars ne nyinaa so na titiriw any omo a oma biebie illegal loading sections a ewo city ne mu baby te say pampa so omo ko long distance ho Central Market ne mu omo ko long distance ho no eye otumfo runabout ho a omu gina de load cars ahodo nyina baby te say Komfanoche runabout ankofo gina de load eye bantima himfie nachi ye ankofo so e de loading points eye zoo entrance ho ne wo ne hu nyina eye unauthorized vehicles ahodo nyina de loading points no saa mia ni nyina ye be kɔ hɔnom enti na nim hɔ nyina kɔ mbrom ɔmo gina hwan sɛ ɔmo gina hɔ nyina team no ebe kɔ ɛhɔ ɛne ɔmo akoyi omu nyina e de afiri ho na ye mpese saa de ne be yensie di kan ne omai e de nhyiamu aka kyerɛ omu sɛ na ye wɔ transport sector ho nti obia line ne ho to directive no esan sɛ ye kyewa General Assembly apase resolution na ye behwɛ so e de assanction ye driver na operator bia obekɔ etia saa directive na cargo cars a ebodru krom no ndu premto bre na afi na wo yi niema no so woto mra esan sɛ KM bylaws ne kyerɛ sɛ fitianopa no nkono kopem enumere no nsia enya ade ɛsɛ sɛ wo ba krom ebedi udwuma na emom after saa time no na obetumi abedi udwuma nti ahyenkafo ne obi bia o Central Business District enhyɛ ne so sɛ enye saa ade we sei na ebiem on street for ebi ayama no slot mi no ubekɔ na car miɛnsa car nan car no mu nyinaa ka congestion ne ho nti omu nyinaa na yɛba wɔn so sɛ wɔn nyinaa yɛ trotro taxi cargo
Abzafoma me afia kwando kasa de Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly
abusanyen kɔ epoye mantam na yɛgyina mu wɔ NDC amanyɔkuo no edimu abadwakuro yɛ hwɛ ɛtoto sɛ obi twene ti sɛ bi ɔpɛ sɛ ɔpere de bire bi ɛwɔ amanyɔkuo mu a ya yɛhwɛ nipa asomɛsɛ na so ɔbɛnten a wɔpɛ sɛ wɔfa saa de bire no yɛtena ase na yɛatoto na no ɛne yɛfrɛ sɛ vetting committee no na aseresɛm ne ahodwiresɛm bi a akɔ soɔ wɔ apoyɛ mantam no wɔ ndi samanyɔkuo no ɛsɛ w'ani mpasua maako nan bi wɔ hɔ no mu a abatoɔ no menteme ho ase ne ntawantawa minti no ɛntumi ama so Afram Plain South akwatia ayensua no ɛna afei so Lower West akyem ɛhɔ deɛ no deɛ ɛnya ama so ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ nsɛm baako mmienu mmiɛnsa nɛnɛ vetting committee no ɛkɔ atenaseɛ no mpanimfoɔ no bi wɔ hɔ no mu a ɔmo tɛ sɛ aprosifo kwara yɛ sɛ yɛma ɔmo kye wɔ mo ɔmo sɛ ɔmo akorɔmfo ɛne sɛn mo atwe mu te sɛ bia mo pɛ sɛ mo kɔmara sɛ badwam na mo si mo manfo anan mu nanso so no sɛ party ne kura yɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no mo nyɛ member Munim ho bibia. Yentie said and some course.
Machiado, the current MP, is going on the post. Lower West Action, 3 candidates found. That is Owen Kwame Frimpong, Michael Edusei, and Majid Nuhu. By close of their betting, all the 3 of them were qualified. And with respect to Ayen Swano, Teddy Nanayao Adi, that is the current MP, and Eric Owusu Dante, were the 2 candidates vetted, and they were all qualified. And we got to Franklin South. 4 candidates found. That is Joseph Apia Boatin, Asifi Paul, Maxwell Asari Ampadu, and Grace Abiapena. By close of the vetting, Joseph Apia Boatin is qualified. Asifi Paul has been disqualified because his membership is not up to 4 years, and per the guidelines, you have to be a member of the party for more than 4 years. 4 years or more before you can qualify.
We Jamal Kone would want to know a poemantemua. One year to for penning Edema NDC Amanu Kono. Now, Namos Honorable Joseph Apia Boatin MP at the Madisaya War of Franklin South. Then some more demands some trophy.
Myself, Grammys, and I say Grammys at also at 9. I'm a Beconi. Now, time I'm a bar power 2012 no. Now you're buying more power. Now I'm watching in a co-position. Now I'm watching this, we'll for a bit take you over until I feel my son Baba. And I'm saying the person could be nominated me a boy, mount for any Jumedia, maybe I made Juman as my lay foundation. I'm to make a decision. I'm from the first term, and Eric should take it over. And I'm a Samba, and your opposition. If your opposition from Eric time, ABC, and they was opposition. And I call lobby, and I say, you lobby for Yakwan. Emma, a baniji to say, obey Yakwan, any bridge in my into parliament, and my minority side, yes, so yeah, accept here. Emma Mekra made the binance say, or the BBC Abraham Prince because near point to be a say Pantu Niwa or be a recrana, won't be crossing soon.
Honorable Joseph Apia Boatin, Marasaba Johnny de Mad, say, war of Franklin South. Nana Crocramucrano, Yura Michael Adusei, one also heard him so busy man for Nemo, a war lower west at Chimabaton Persano, so then someone or the man some trophy.
I have to be very honest. I'm disappointed in the leaders who are aware of the pending court injunction restraining one of the candidates from contesting, and they are telling me they have not been served. For my investigation too, they've been served. So what I did was I have alerted them that, well, me, I know I don't want to be part of any contemptuous process, and they said it won't affect me. So I did what I did, and I picked number 2. So that's another size. I think all of you were here. You know what happened when a court bailiff was here and they aroused the court bailiff. And so I assaulted the court bailiff. I don't know the kind of NDC that we are trying to run.
Yeah, quite any more on some from.
Yeah, the more Kaboso carbon tenso na if it a spare parts dealers your more Buso carbon tenso na or more Esram and Penny and Ado Danko Kufado ne Bank of Ghana and Penning for so Musika Babidi Bank of Ghana and Penny say Bank of Ghana and Penning for Betutia Ede Amawunum or Penny Benjamin Techia Dua or Heniaman said Dinkomo Emma Abuso kind spare parts dealers association or more executive members no and on some for Dinkomo no Chess and Anwada Banks and Man Penny and Ado Danko Kufado Gunu Tono, or Musika Quack could did no, and Yasam Ketron Tomo catcher man penny, some way or moon penitron and pebble for Zimbia or Muncho Musica Maunum.
I can't say, or seize or crack a banks. Now, banks and India or Abasa saw starting in 2017, and my it be a year from 34 to 23 because of say, Ocaso, yes, I can never say. Now, Banu, I will say, banks and the cat 9 billion Ghana cedis. It's or Parliament so for approval. Parliament man 25 billion Ghana cedis. It's in all this has Ghana 9 billion. ABC banks and Kano the Ethiopia. Yeah, Moka. Parliament visa and also decide 25 billion there. I say man. Now enjoy it's a man and then no baby and then your members 500 omusika akoka dwemu ono na yesi yebisa ban say yesi no hifa na sika no wo
abuso kan spare parts dealers association for the yeti omonka no na eno akire na wo musika akakodi di mu bi no e de nsem say 2 year nim
scan there aban entua mai aban share boss obetua ene na ne ye pa aban so yesre no say no mo kire no do ndi yesre no omomoden no twa scan mai was say said no my ko anode na se usika akoka ba be best 5 years on san kan aja ze ha bi yesra ba omomoden no twa scan usika akoka mo
45 million and akoshi the misla by sa woman one for the man they say ska ko obidia we man ska se fan ko to no man na ska damage ha baby ina me ko to bank se be ya ka ko nyama ko ina de ama no afedi em si answer bank de bank na man nanti ho sa wo su ini mo fa dropping na makoya se mai o mu ana makoya se mai man nanti ska no sa ska ba se para chow o mu am na me sanka miska na chow o mu am na mo chire o mu am na me sanka miska sra ba sa ba mu am na me sanka sika ma de se dia me de to aban ni so o mu am na me sanka miska
Abuzua we aye omo musika akodi di mu bie ne yete wo monka na yes abuso kan spare parts dealers association for omo ene omo executives no mo do omo ehia semato mampani ani mu no yere asere ma universal natural clinic me si dompe no se buo sa freche sa to dia fa ho ene nsu ato okuma se the whole day amam for sabraka omo gudem omo ntimampie abusua furniture universal natural clinic na yankase bibidro ya de suru isa formisa wentia ne akekedo kakra dia wono no ene de saw ya de stroke no so de ya obia wo de oda ho tim untimi nkeka ho osusu de bia utira yeye utimi keka ho kakra ne nso aka de aka bia no mesi ani da so ho no mo edema furniture universal natural clinic ne yemfe drunka ho eno eche uyo bia aduane to yemu a oyembe samfro sankankane ne emeko kakra wo mu no stomach ulcer nom ene hompempra wade abusiafo woni problem furniture universal natural clinic ne yenhwe emfa ema yo kumasi atonsu esli ye bebo nsuom honomo ene eni nkomo wo 020 0158 272 020 0158 272 na fe mizo ne 5G no eno ane de bo kase yesu man ye de mizo no medical catcher se wo mahudo benum yo bakwa mango nkwan yo bakwa ye de abrobe ne ye obako so a ye de anka ne ye ne obako a yaka fruit ne nyina de abomu sa depa na nso sikire ne mani ntie ye ma bia empani enkokra obi bia no bia ye pa na wo ye party wo ye wo ye wedding bibia wo ye bia o pe drink a servo amana te woni mu de ye mizo ene 5G na make for the amawo 5G no so ma energy soronko ama dwuma bia wo ye bia no otimi ediye sabre ya English Premiership bi astati na Ghana Premier League nche ba bestati sports mind for ni na ene sports mind woman for no obetimi apebia no nom ma no ball no mo bo no 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 mo de ball ya upebia to for ni kire so mpa fema sei obenya bi ato ena 3A Herbal Center for so at the 3 cool capsules abegwa so a koko ntida bia wani so eya ohene koko nti usisi ya oyeda bia koko ntida bia bema akoye nanana asem wo mpam o mema asem no kra ya ye bibibi 3 cool capsules bedi wasem dia ma wate eye koko master ye koko adro we susu no ente se ya nomfo de ni bia onoma wuntimi nko ba bia no na e fa oyem sa no da bi we de gentle power oyem onoma obetimi de akọ adwuma obetimi de akọ nhyiamu bia obetimi de akọ ye obetimi de afa ba bia echire anwumra na yeso atobo no ayi niema ne de go water closet mu na je se o ko ba bi na koko no asie etu enti koko die edro ene 3A co capsule so odwa ne kira Colinac Danny Herbal Misty Herbal ni apidankia obenya biato Mr. Freyen 0546 107007 0546 107 107 0546 107107 na yenin komo ena ye kaimo se Nyankopon ya domo a echine fie yera Kennedy e Japan mama ne tua se wo sere delegate se wan pipi amanyuku no mo so mo fatumi ma no na oni president wan pipi amanyuku ni demo na mo aba beto eye mre o Sompa FM Kumase, Sompa FM, Sunyai, Sompa FM and Kransa and Sompa television. So moka orano ne honsam atono di akyere Ghana for am ye hunya wunya enu ntina wo say MPP amanyu kondi tumi manu na Ghana for so enye ne mugidie enti era Canada Japan ene echine say abrosoa no 9 anwumre ede kosi no nsia de na ne campaign team na trase no mo edin ho adanse ne wo ye ne ode bo adasa na ni so ade hunu ne ade na wono mo ebobo so a absafo ye gina wo so na anwumre ensam no ye de esi na ya sorry ama kofuri na pamfo ababesum no wono mo atwa so ye ne ye so anwumre na ya bo amali bia boga anwumre mene
nana Kesi.
Asadan Koma production team a boy chidoma nyumrei kukua kosia sumwa ena eta yeche ya Grace ediyen Eco television so yesemo for penny eni yewura Asante yeboa Benedict wono ene sa ensenumo edema yen abusia for ye sorry nemum eyen kai bo tew na yeko ora yere Genevieve Abrifa yeboa ora yere Genevieve Abrifa yeboa yenyina ye friend no ohinini adazoa ya santama ji ni tumu e friend amisa ne mamia onyinse na bosome nkono ede ne ba wiase no we front man tintimu wa kanchine gu wa bra aduane esija so na ye maame tiase no ne din adodo na de friend no ye maame Elizabeth ohine wa Nash Elizabeth ohine wa Nash ya dodo no ade no mo friend Akosia Gladys onyamfie makomako edioson enum 75 years ena onyaye na ye maame kwa okwa no na ye entutie enie odomfo ya adomu a memenda ebe ya ye di enim ya eye achimda abonten so ene ye ko eye achimda old town funeral grounds wa ahomache no nan ne ye di aberewati atompam amadofo ene abusua ene woni ye beja yen esu ehwa berewati anim ehwe nani achi na ye jam no ebesu ni bia be nonkron pa mu de na chese ye kata mu no so na fe ye de ni akire achimda public cemetery a ewo honomo ne yakwa kokora aberewati na chikura ye kra de chi wi a memenda no a ewia donko edukosi ni no nsia so ye beba betena se ewo achimoda funeral grounds wono a na yanom eno sikasa ade achi ne kwasi ada so a twro ne se ono enenim ne ye eno ye mana de hie ne bremu wo se ade nyina mu soso no yemfa seda ema no se ne ode eno Akosia Gladys edum abusua ede ne dum ma ede ne dum Ghana man ede ne dum achimoda man fie aduoso num ni a wo so omra no magina home no abusua ne adofo ebekọ akogya abusua ne kese yede aseda akoma twedi ampo nyankrompon ewo Pentecost asafo a ewo eye achimda na kwasiada no yakọ na ase asore ne wi a yebesa so aba betena se ewo achimoda public park Old Town hodomo na maame ayiyo no ya toa so ade ache ne juada so a abusua betena se na yabuka na yaseseka na yatutu bibia ewo fie na abusua Ghana man asanteman ewiase yese eye akwa ye nkuja ono anko beba ene ma eye ba ye nua ba ohene ni adazoa ni asanteman aginatum efrene amesa ne maame ene dafomi adekese ena atoneni no mekwa ye nsiye enti asanteman enti Ghana man enti wiase emeja ye na nua ba ohene ni adazoa adekese atoneni no yenko boa no na onyi abzafo ye de eyenkai bo no asiha ye sorry ama kofuri na pamfo ababesum na wonoma atwaso ede asem mpenipa aba somwe na yenko
Did they